Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Still waiting for our update. Still waiting for our update, but hey, we're gonna play a little Long Dark today anyway, so... Yeah. I don't know what's happened to that. Don't know what's happened there. We'll, I guess, see. Well, but today, we're gonna get back into it, and we are going to be getting into our 50-day challenge. We're going to be going 50 days in every zone. We're starting here in the in Ash Canyon. Today we're going to be going for the hey Hannah, how you doing? Hey Laka, how's it going? We're going to be starting here at the Miner's Folly, where we actually have quite a bit of food out here. There's also a bunch of wolves around, but we're going to be heading up towards the, we're going to be heading towards the gold mine. We're on day number 7 right now. We've only lived 5 days, though, so it's only 5 days in, technically. And right now we are overweight. We got a lot of sticks, though, so that's good. We can drop some of those. Okay, so... Oh, we got a lot of torches as well. We can probably break a few of those down. Hey, Beetlebee, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came out with an update for us, huh? Be nice if they came out with an update for us. It's been a long enough time. We need an update really badly, really badly. Hey Ari, hello, welcome on in. I should have left that. I should have left that down at the bottom. We did find a heavy hammer here, which is nice. We got a lot of sticks on us. We can drop most of those here. Although we do need enough sticks and cloth to build a snow shelter. Because we're going to have to build one of those up there.
Something's got to go.
I know. I'm deciding what's going to go, buddy. You just chill out. I'm doing pretty darn good, Anna. I'm glad you are as well. We'll just leave this up here for right now. This doesn't really matter to us. Let's move this rug, though, because it's bugging me. It's bugging me that I can't get my deer hide just to lay on the ground. There we go. Alright, we'll get these all positioned out here. It's not like we aren't going to be here for another 45 days. We'll probably come back up here again at some point. Let's break you down real quick. Get a little more wood that way. Let's break you down as well. Alright, how are we doing on water? We don't have a lot of water, but that's alright. Okay, time to head up to the gold mine. We're going to be trying to get that technical backpack today. How many cattails do I have right now? I got 7. Okay, I don't have a lot of food on me. I can make pancakes, though, so that's not too bad. The bear's out. The bear's out and about. Okay, the bear is out now. See if we can get him to go over there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you head over there, Mr. Bear. We just need to slide around him here. The bear took the place of the wolves, which isn't bad. Aw, thanks for liking and sharing. I appreciate that very much. Blur, hello. How are you doing? See if we can get him to go even further. There we go. Hey, you go over there, Mr. Bear, while we run this way. We're already around you, Mr. Bear. You can't get to us now. Yeah, we'll get far enough ahead of him. It won't matter. Woo! That kind of makes you a little nervous there. Grab a few sticks there. We're gonna go across that bridge up there. Woo! Let's go. Let's drink our water, because why not? See, that's what I was talking about with the Cougar. You can't do that with the Cougar. Other predators you can do that with. You can distract them, you can sneak around them. You don't ever have to engage them at all, if you don't want to. The Cougar, you have to engage whether you want to or not. There's no getting around him. Only -6 there. The low revolver playlist. Oh yeah, that was a fun run actually of Blur. Having it set on low health really makes you consider a lot of things that you don't usually consider. And you always feel like you have a little bit of a chance to get your health back, so you aren't like completely just like, well, I guess I don't need to worry, you know. You get to a point and you're like, yeah, I'm so low now, it doesn't matter, I'm never gonna recover. Even if you get low, you can, you know, if you can spend some time, just dodge the bear yourself, Chad. Yep, dodging the bear is kind of fun sometimes. It's a good mechanic. I mean, the mechanic of rocks and being able to dodge the bear and the moose is a good mechanic. Not being able to dodge the cougar is a bad mechanic. It just is. You should be able to, you know, spot the cougar and dodge the cougar and be able to, you know, either startle him or, you know, sneak around him, distract him. Even if it was a matter with the cougar where you, like, dropped meat or something, you'd have to drop meat to attract him to a certain spot, so he would, you know, spend a couple minutes, you know, eating a piece of meat, and then you could get around him that way or something. You know, something like that would make way more sense. Oh, look at the rabbies. Probably the wolves on low too. Well, that's the beauty of it. You can set it however you want to. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I need some dinner, my friends, and we also need to get some rabbit skins for gloves. So there's a dual purpose here. Oh, I threw a little too high on him. Little too high and over. Oh, hey, is that a bag of ketchup chips? It is a bag of ketchup chips. Look at that. Yum, yum. I know, distract cats with food. Mine are distracted with food. My cat gets distracted with, well, my brother's cat, he gets distracted with food.
To escape this cold.
I know, buddy. Yeah, what I'd love to be able to do is cut these birch and maple down. But unfortunately, we can't. Which is fine, because honestly, we'd probably not be able to take him out of the zone anyway. Oh, by the way, we do have a permanent frostbite. We got frostbite on, like, day 2. High and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Hey, rabby, 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 rabby. Hey, rabby, rabby, rabby. Swing! Whoa, the rabbits are fun that way. If this thing doesn't make you nervous, I don't know what would. I don't know what would. This is like one of the best things they've put in for a while. As far as like structures, that swaying bridge, it gives you such vertigo going across it. It's sort of like, you know, when you go into that whatever that tunnel is at Disneyland that like spins around and it feels like you're losing your balance because it kind of throws your equilibrium off. That bridge does the same sort of thing. The bridge really isn't moving. If you just head in a straight line across it, it's just that your brain starts telling you that it's moving under your feet a whole lot. And it can really screw you up. Really mess your brain up. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, look, there's more maple up here. There's so much. There's like so much maple and birch on the way up here. It's just crazy. I wish I could gather it all, but nope. No hacky saw to do it with. We won't have a hacksaw. Well, I'm hoping we get a hacksaw in Timberwolf Mountain. That would be fantastic if we did. Because if we did, that'll allow us to loot the plane crash. If we don't, we're kind of screwed on that. We're going to go to the plane crash either way. We're going to the plane crash either way in Timberwolf Mountain, whether we get it or not, because the plane crash has matches, a fire striker, and other items that we can use that we don't even have to break into the crates for. There's also a wolf up there now, so gotta watch out for that. Yeah, they put wolves up at the summit. I know, it's pretty crazy. That thing always makes me think there's something there. That root always makes me think there's something over there, but there's not. We just gotta focus on the boards. That's all we gotta focus on. Focus on the boards. Focus on the boards, boys and girls. Focus on the boards. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look to the side. Just focus on the boards. That's all we gotta look at. All we gotta look at. God, those things still make me clench up a little bit as we go across it. Jeez Louise, I don't like those things at all. Those bridges just make my heart race, man. I think it's just because they have that movement feature on them. A solid bridge that doesn't move, I'll walk across that no problem at all. I mean, the rail line in the ravine, yeah, it's kind of scary, but it's not moving. It doesn't have that movement feature on it, which makes you just go, oh my god. There's Wolf Jaw Overlook. Grab a few more sticks over here. A little more rose hips. Some rose hips. Oh, hey, there's a piece of cedar. I can always use that. Oh, god dang it. I didn't want to climb. Oh. Now we got to go back down again real quick and get the rose hips. Because we probably, honestly, we're probably not coming back up here. There's probably not much up here that's going to keep us coming back. No, I want the rose hips. I don't want to climb. There we go. Can I pick that rock up? No, so I'll pick that rock up. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. We got a little stop to make along the way. There's a cave up here, and there is a little shelter area. There's a shelter area up here first, and then there's a cave past that. Now, we don't have a bedroll, so we're going to have to sleep at some point. Which means that we're going to have to make a snow shelter. That's why I brought along the sticks and the cloth. We're going to have to build a snow shelter at some point. But we can go into the cave and start and get our rabbits harvested up a little bit. Seriously? Okay, I'm just putting you away for right now. You get to be put away. Now, sometimes there'll be a little piece of loot over here. Oh, it's another rope. There's another rope. That's a second rope we found now. That is so wild. Now, this is sort of where you want to build your snow shelter if you can. Because there's an area here. I'm just going to grab this stuff real quick. There's an area here where, see, like this here is all under shelter. And now we're actually warm in here. Okay, so it actually is warm here. Okay, cool. Cool. We do have 2 ropes, which I don't think we have a reason to have 2 ropes. We'll just drop one of you right here. We are actually warm, so I guess I can go ahead and harvest this rabbit up. I won't worry about cooking them up until we get our snow shelter built, but we'll get them harvested up right now. I wonder if the hide can cure in this area here. I don't know if it can or not. Well, I guess we'll know when we put it on the ground because it'll say curing. All right, let's see if it actually can. It can. Interesting. Okay. So this is sort of like the church. It's outdoors, but yet it's still indoors. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know for the future. I just never tried to. I never tried to dry anything here, so kind of cool. You learn something new every day. And now he's frozen. Okay, so we do need to make a fire. Okay, so let's find where the line is here. Okay, so there's the line there. But the snow shelter we can put right here. Oh, we found the perfect spot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, there's that. Okay. Oh, I gotta get the torch lit first. God dang it. Let's light our torch first. There we go. Let's go ahead and burn the small arms book first. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Tylea. Thank you for the 100 bits. Tylea's like, fine, you ignore me. I'm going to give you 100 bits so you say hi to me. You didn't have to do that. I was going to say hi to you. I promise. I promise. But how you doing, Tylea? I hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and burn a little bit of the reclaimed wood. And, a little of the fir. And a little bit of the cedar. And a few of the sticks here. There we go. Alright. Get the rabbits down so they can start thawing. Alright. I should get those guys going a little bit. Alright, so let's get that meat done and eat it. I was just gonna lurk while you work. Nice. And then let's go ahead, and that's got 30 minutes left. Let's go ahead and get some pancakes going. Actually, you know what? Let's cook up these taters. Taters are good. Taters. Taters precious. Yep. Because I ain't gonna eat them, so. Or I ain't gonna cook with them. I ain't gonna do special cooking with those. Those will be long gone before I can do any special cooking with them. I might keep the one that is at 59%. I don't even know what that, though. I honestly don't. $54, and what's this rabbit at? 51. Come on, get to 50. Get to 50, baby. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Okay. So now if I do this, it'll be 40 minutes for a gut. Hey, Jaco, how you doing? Oh, I also need to make some water, too. There we go. And there we go. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go ahead and drink some water. We don't have much left. I found a stocked up bunker and 4-lower muskeg on my Voyager run. I found a rifle in there, but no hunter's revolver. So I thought, is every bunker in lower difficulty stocked? Only 3 of them are, actually, Alex. There are 3 bunkers. There's a medicinal bunker. There is a hunter's bunker, or a a hunting bunker like you found. It has weapons and stuff in it. I just call it the weapons bunker. And then there is the, and then there's the food bunker. So there's 3 bunkers that are in the other difficulty levels. So 3 of the 9 basically have stuff. And they're pretty well stocked when you find them too. But you never know which 3 of the 9 are going to be stocked. It could be any of them. I'll drop you back here too. Yeah, so those are curing in there. Can't get over it on that side for some reason or another. I hope when I come out of my snow shelter, I'm just stepping into the fire. That would really suck. Okay, no, it doesn't let me step into the fire. Okay. Perfect. Can I reach? Oh, I can reach that there and that there. Nice. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Let's place our tater. And then let's make some pancakes. Pancake time, baby. Time to make some cakes. We got 8 minutes on the pancakes, 52 minutes on that. Okay, let's see. Get the pancakes done. Those are 39%. Why are they at 39%? Is it because, oh, I bet it's because, is it because my flour's so low? It might be because the flour's so low. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of water in here. And then let's do this. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing, buddy? Oh, no problem, man. I'm glad we were able to give you a little raid there. How did the rest of your stream go, Farmer Marks? I hope it went well.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, we're tired, that's why. 19 minutes till boiled, 38 minutes till burned. We'll eat that. Okay. Let's go drop the other hide over here.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
And then let's just pray we have enough wood to get us through the night. Well, we got 4 hours of fire on there right now, so that's not bad. Can I get in my snow shelter? There we go. Use that. There we are. All right, we should have enough water now. Yeah, we got 1.85. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Let's get another thing of water on there, and then let's go ahead and add some wood to our campfire. All right, that's pretty much all the wood we have. We just threw it on in there. Let's get an hour's sleep. And then we'll get up and get our water off the fire. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Grab our cooking skillet. Let's go ahead and prepare our rose hips. There we go. We got 9 hours and 46 minutes on the fire. I think we can just sleep it off the rest of the time. So let's go ahead and just get our food in us, or get our water in us. I don't even think we're going to sleep 10 hours, but we'll sleep pretty close. If the fire does go out, it'll go out really close to morning. Yeah, it just burned out. That's okay. That's all right. Everything's okay. It's all going according to plan right now. We need a couple cattails here just to kind of top ourselves off a little bit. Yum yum. All right, we're completely rested up. Let's break down the snow shelter. There we go. Got us a little bit of stuff back. Grab our guts and our hide. We already have a rope on us, so we're good there. Now we just need to climb down to the gold mine. One more question. How can I get the wolfskin pants because I can't craft them? You have to do the trader quests, Alex. So if after a certain amount of time, the trader will activate, and during an aurora, you can talk to him at one of the radios. There's one in Mystery Lake, at the camp office. There's one in Coastal Highway, in the Quonset garage. And when you talk to him, sometimes he'll give you a quest for the recipe for the wolfskin pants. And so that's how you get a hold of him, is you have to talk to him and get the quest for it. I am nowhere near the master of this game. You want to talk masters of the game, you got guys like Kimiota. They are a true master of this game. Ooh, we got a marine flare. That's going to be handy. Yeah, you want to talk true masters of the game. That's like Kimiota. Oh, we're still cold in here. We are still cold in here, boys and girls. Well, it is early morning, so it doesn't surprise me a whole lot. We probably should have just chilled inside of our snow shelter for a little while longer. That probably would have made it so we would not be cold. Damn it, you Birch, you're just teasing me. The Birch is like, look at me, you can't have me. And I'm like, damn you, Birch. I shall have you. I shall have you yet. Alright, let's get out of the wind. Oh, there's a marine flare. Now, is that wolf down here? I don't know if there's wolves down there or not. There might be. There might be. But yeah, the wolfskin pants, the different, there's new recipes as well, Alex. Those are all things that you get from the trader from doing the trader quest. So if you get on the horn and you talk to the trader, and some of it is based on trust. You have to get a certain number of quests done before the trader trusts you to trade other things to you. But I know from experience, the wolfskin pants he'll just give you at 0 trust level. So you can get those pretty easily. Hey, moving target. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? So those you can get pretty easily. You don't have to have any previous trust level with him. I don't have anything to get that burdock root with. That makes me so sad. I don't know if there's wolves down here or not. I can't remember, to be honest. I know they put wolves in some really wild, wacky places. We're gonna keep our sprint, though. That way, if there's a wolf down here, we can sprint to the mine. God, there's 3 more birch down here, too. That's like 6 birch we've seen that's like 6 birch we've seen total coming up here, and like 4 maples that we've seen total. I don't think there's a wolf down here. I'm just hoping I'm not wrong. We're gonna go for, wow, 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 4 birch over there. Oh, and there's ptarmigan too. We'll try to get the ptarmigan on our way back. We can get like 1 ptarmigan each time. If we're lucky. We do have some rocks. Oh, I guess I can... I don't need all these rocks. I swear to God, I thought that was a hacksaw there. I was like, oh my God, did we find a new secret spot for the hacksaw? No, not really. I thought maybe I did, but no. No secret hacksaw spot. I hear him. I don't see him. Damn it! I was trying to throw uphill. That was not a good choice. I should have circled around. That was totally my fault that I didn't get those ptarmigan. Totally my fault. Should have circled around, got a better aim on him. It's easier to shoot down than up. Hey, Sylvie, how you doing? Or Slywy. Might be Slywy. Yeah, that was totally my fault I didn't get the ptarmigan. I could have got him, but yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Now, sometimes there will be matches right here under these crates, but not today. There's a piece of coal for us. And some accelerant. And a container with a pork and beans inside of it. A little more coal for us. Nice, nice. And a book we can burn. I mean, a book we can read. Fire barrel there. Let's go ahead and take our shoes and our socks off. We're going to be a little chilly going through here. Up, 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 up. Deltec will be out there tomorrow to put your new motherboard and keyboard on your laptop. Nice. Very nice. I guess no, I'm going to leave my shoes off. We got more water we have to go through. Well, I hope that gets y'all fixed up there, bad boy gamer. Always a pain in the ass to have stuff break down, isn't it? I mean, I know Hadrian's been dealing with that. Hadrian had his whole, like, graphics card blow up on him or whatever. And that sucked really bad. There's a body. He ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for him. There's all the good stuff over there. We're gonna go over here first and grab the less than good stuff out of here. Piece of firewood and some cloth. Nice. And now we got the crampons. And we've got, more importantly, the backpack. And we got the little notebook page. Some sardines at 28%. Little lantern fuel, a recycled can, a tinder plug, a box of matches. What? More matches for us. I like that. And then I think I'm going to light a fire here just to have it while we think about what we want to do. I think we'll sleep here and then we'll head down the rope back to the angler's den. Because we are a little low on food. A little bit low on the old food side. We do have a couple teas to make up. Excuse you. Excuse you. You're supposed to start there, Mr. Fire. Alright, let's get the fire going. Like I said, right now I'm using the touchpad keyboard to type with. Oh, wow. I could not have... I did a lot of stuff on laptops for a long time. I don't think I could go back to a laptop. I don't think I could do it. I just don't think I could. Let's throw that in there, and I'm going to keep the sticks on me. Let's throw reclaimed wood in there. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just break this down real quick. Got it. Alright. Nice thing is we have a can opener. So we can open these cans and not lose any calories from it. Which I actually am very happy about. Alright, let's go ahead and put the pan down. Let's get the rose hip going in it. Yum, yum. We'll eat the pork and beans. Because yummy. And then, oh, let's go ahead and get some water going in there. Put a can down over there. Get the tea going in that. How many cans do I have right now? I got a bunch of cans, don't I? We actually have a woodworking tool, too. We got woodworking tools we can use. I could actually make a carved figure if I wanted to. Which we might just do. We might just do, just cause why not? We'll definitely want to make our... God, I haven't got a coat yet. That really sucks. We're definitely going to want to make deerskin pants. Definitely want to make those, and we want to make rabbit skin. Oh, I should drop my rabbit stuff here. There we go. Get all of you down. There we go. And we're going to take the back route to get to the angler's den, I'm pretty sure. And by the back route, I mean we'll go out of here, we'll go down the ropes, but then instead of going to the left at the shelf cave there, instead of going to the left, we're just going to keep going straight, as if we were going to the cave that leads us over to the deer clearing in Timberwolf Mountain. And then we'll take a little bit of a left, and we'll go up and down into the climber's cave where we started. And then we'll have the... There are some wolves up there, but they're more manageable than the wolves going down to the angler's den. For sure. I got another rose hip, too. Wow, how many more rose hips do I have? Oh, I have another one I can prepare up, too. Let's get that prepared up. Old man beard. There's rose hip. Another one going. I don't think I have enough to make another rose hip. Do I have... How am I doing on... Okay, I got plenty of bandages in that. Okay, we're doing good there. Okay, we got a lot of rose hip teas that are cooked. That's nice. I want to play Long Dark so badly, but I don't want to wake my parents, so I'm watching your stream. Hopefully you're playing for a long time. I'll be playing for the next few hours, so... Next, like, what, 2.5 hours we're going to be playing Long Dark, so... I don't know if that counts as a long time or not, but... Alright, we're going to take a few torches from this. And then we're going to get some sleep. Now, I could just do the food roulette. I think I'll do food roulette here real quick. We got teas on us, right? Yeah, let's just do some food roulette. Alright, boys and girls, poisoning chips. Are they going to poison us? No. Murder fish, are they going to poison us? We'll see. No, murder fish. 28% murder fish. No. Okay, well, we ate all of our crappy food and none of it murdered us, so I guess there's that. I guess there's that. All right, let's go. Sounds like there might be a storm out there, which actually could be in our favor. If there is a storm, we can climb down during the storm, get back to the angler's den the old-fashioned way. It just depends what it looks like. And we aren't overweight, because we can carry up to 40 kilos now, which is really nice. What are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, we found ourselves some fleecy mittens. Nice. Because right now we just have the crappy mittens on. We had to make our own mittens because we didn't have any. It's kind of nice to find some mittens. Funny story, new stalker run. Went all over CH looking for the hammer. Got back to Quonset, feeling around the dark, saw search drawer. It was a tool chest it was in a tool chest the whole time. Oh my god. Of course it was the last place you looked, right, Ari? Isn't that how it always is, though? It's like the last place you look is always the place that has it. It's like, well, this one can't. This is the lowest probability of it being here. So I won't check there right now, and you go check there, and that's of course the place that has it. It sounds windy out there. It's a little windy. That could have been really bad. I made a big mistake there. We got to be careful going down here. Got to be very careful going down here. There's nothing over there for us except the maple. I hate this ledge. This is the worst ledge in the game. It's so hard to get back onto the rope from this ledge. But we're gonna do it anyway, because I want that, and I want you. Can I get the rope? Is that possible? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Can I touch the rope? Is that... Wait a second. Is the rope not... Why can't I interact with the rope? What in the actual hell? What the actual frick is going on right now? Oh my god, we might just die here. That's a straight cliff, but we can get a little bit of purchase on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going down. We're going down. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Wow. Oh, now I can grab the rope. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, rope. Sorry. That was absolute BS. Absolute BS. That's why I hate getting off at that ledge. That ledge is coated so badly. Look, it's coated so... Wow, a bug? Yeah, I can't imagine. A bug. A bug from them. I can't imagine. And now we have sprained wrists and sprained everything. Yeah, it'd be nice if Hinterland got in and fixed a couple bugs here that wouldn't be game ending for us. That would just be... That'd be, I mean, absolutely fabulous if they did. Alright, let's fix ourselves up here. There we go. Alright, we're all fixed up. Except our health ain't fixed up, but hey, we're all fixed up otherwise. Okay, we have no cougar on the map yet. I think the cougar spawns down here where the moose used to spawn. I think that's where the cougar spawns now, but I'm not 100% sure because I've never been in the zone with a cougar in here, so I'm just speculating at the moment. Speculating. Oh, and I forgot, of course, to grab... No, I grabbed the guts and this stuff. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Wow. That was crazy. How did we survive that moving target? I have no idea. I mean, we lost a good, substantial amount of health going down there, though. And we took sprains and stuff. Hey, this is where I lost my last run due to the cougar. I can believe it.
Feels like night is coming.
Is that a deer or is that a wolf? Those look like wolf tracks to me, but maybe they were deer tracks. I have a flare out because I'm not sure if a torch is gonna work in this wind. And we have a few blue flares. At least the blue flare will give me a little bit of respite from the wolves if they come. Or when, I should say when they come, because right now we have guts on us. So that could be bad.
My hands.
I know, buddy. Every little thing's gonna be alright, though. I promise you. Well, most things are gonna be alright. The rope only has hitboxes that start and end on the end and on ledges. Yeah, which is just absolutely stupid. I was on the ledge trying to grab the rope, and it was like, no, you can't grab the rope. The rope is not available to you, sir.
So cold. Just believe right there.
Well, we're going for it now. Into the lion's den, boys and girls. I don't trust that. And there goes the flare. That would definitely have not got us out of this situation. Oh, I'm nervous right now. I feel like I'm playing 7 Days to Die last night again, where I died over and over and over. We finally made it to day like 2. The new 7 Days to Die that we're doing is extremely hard. I think it's the hardest one I've played so far. We haven't even made it to the trader yet. The trader's still over 3 kilometers away from us. Hey, Dupera, how you doing? Alright, we made it back here to the Angler's Den. Now, we do have the Settled Mind achievement going. We use the Settled Mind feat because I was like, well, we're probably going to be spending a lot of time indoors on this run, so we might as well use it. We're going to have some fish in here, thank God. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Last night was wild. Yeah, last night was wild, wasn't it? That was crazy, Ari. We kept getting about 30 minutes in and dying. 30 minutes in and dying. 30 minutes in and dying. It was nutty. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that torch. Grab another one. It takes 5%. Takes a torch 5% to fully light a fire. So, if that fails for some reason, we would lose the ability to have the fire altogether. So, heavy stinky fish. Oh, I love the heavy stinky fish. That's our food now, Lauren. Heavy stinky fish is awesome. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Let me throw a piece of wood on there so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, there we are. Oh, Glory with the 38 month. Thank you for that 38-month resub on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Using that Twitch Prime, as a matter of fact. I hate how when you put the torch out. Look how dark it gets in here.
Months. F that
look how dark it gets in here.
The power in the verse.
You put the torch down and it gets like super, 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 super dark. All right, let's grab you. I should have some reclaimed. Yes, I got reclaimed wood in there. Nice. Okay, let's throw down. All right, let's throw those down. Okay, we'll get these curing now. All right, here begins the the Empire of the Rabbit. Dupera with a 38 month as well. Good vibes, how you doing? Phanthos, survival's going okay so far. We're not doing too shabby at the moment. I mean, you know, things could always be better, of course. But right now we aren't doing too shabby.
Subscribed for 38 months.
Alright, we got that. Let's go ahead and get the pan down here. I want some pan-seared fishy boos. Let's throw one of our pieces of coal on. Let's throw a piece of coal on there. There we go. I'm gonna keep the fur. I'm gonna keep the reclaimed. I'm gonna throw some sticks on there. Hey, you know, it was a great 7 Days to Die run last night. It was a lot of fun. I usually don't have that much trouble with it, and it was a lot of fun to have that much trouble with it, to be honest. All right, so god dang it, it's so damn dark in here. Okay, so what I want to drop is I definitely want to drop the woodworking tools. We'll leave those here. I mean, we'll eventually take those with us, of course. I also want to... Let's go ahead and throw a few things in here. Let's throw the cans in here. I'm going to put the heavy hammer down for right now. Whoa. That's weird. I think I'll actually probably read both of those books, given a chance, because guess what? Why can't I put anything over there? That is so strange. That is so absolutely strange that I can't do that. Oh my goodness, Galaxy Nova with the 18 months. With the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, thank you for the... And it started a hype train. We're 75% on the hype train as well. That is crazy. Already 75% on it. You're on a long dark kick. Well, it's a good time to be on one because there's a lot of stuff happening in Long Dark right now. Okay, so I have the reclaimed. I got that. Alright, 17 minutes till that's ready. How long would it take me to make a snare? 30 minutes. We'll do it. Miss Candela, woof! Hello, Miss Candela, how are you? Alright, we got the whitefish. Yum yum. Let's get the rainbow trout in there next. Okay, I got one snare made. Let's make another snare. Get 2 snares. This is the beginning of our snare empire. The snare empire is beginning. Just about to shove some homemade pizza in my face. Oh, homemade pizza is so good. Well, homemade pizza can go one of 2 ways. It'll either be really, really good, or it's just like, oh my god, what did I just create? There's like no in between. It's really good. It's never just like, yeah, it's okay. It's either really good or like, ooh, what happened? I've never had it go any other way than that. I've never had one where I've just been like, yeah, it's good. Either I'm like, oh my god, this is the best pizza I've ever had. I want to do this every time. Or I have the other result where I'm like, oh my god, what did I just do? I am never making this again because it's gross and disgusting. Alright, let's grab one more torch. Let's go ahead into the drawer here. We're going to put... we'll put the whetstone in there because we don't need it. The oil I don't really need either. The problem is I can never make it again if it turned out either way. The crust is the make or break for me, so homemade pizza can feel really bad bready if it makes sense. Yeah, that's usually what does it for me is I mess up the crust. It's never really the sauce or the toppings, it's I mess the crust up and it's either like super bready or super doughy, or it almost tastes like undercooked, but the pizza, the rest of the toppings and everything are all like really, really cooked. and it seems undercooked for the rest of it, and it's kind of like, oh, that sucks. I'm gonna leave a little bit of cloth in here, maybe like 6 cloth. Got to remember, this is all the cloth we have for the rest of the time we're here. I don't think there's other cloth I can break down. All right. We're gonna take this rug. Actually, you know what? Let's just pick that up. I'm just gonna leave the rug here. Boink. You go in there, Mr. Rug. I don't like you. I'm gonna drop sticks here. There we go. And I'm gonna drop some coal here too. Got a good little amount of coal. Now I do want to make some fishing line as well at some point. And I do want to visit the bunker up there too at some point too. So we got bunker to visit, we got fishing line to make. I've got a potato on me. You know, life is going good. Ow, I don't know what the heck bit me. Something bit me on the back of the head, it feels like. Ow. We can try fixing those gloves up. We're going to do 50 days in Ash Canyon, yep. And then we'll do 50 days in an adjoining zone. So basically the way the 50 days work is every zone that we start in, we then have to do 50 days in a adjoining zone after that. All right, let's repair you up. So once we get to more zones, we can actually, like, decide, okay, where do we want to go now? But right now, we basically have one... Oh, did my fire... I let my fire burn out. I let my fire burn out. That was very bad on me. Let's use a little bit of our accelerant. And just get it going again. That's my bad.
Turned out pretty well.
Well, we can go back through. We just can't pick anything up that was there. So basically, anything that we leave behind is gone forever. And it's inaccessible by us. So we can go back through zones, but we can't actually, like, spend any time in them. 57 minutes till that's ready. Okay, let's try to repair these gloves one more time. And we... Good lord, can I just repair my gloves one freaking time? God dang. Swear to God, the game's just trying to get me today. The game's trying to irk me today. And we can only leave whatever we the only things we can take out of a zone with us are things that we can carry on our back. So we can't just load up 60 kilos of stuff, and it can't be over our carry weight. Our carry weight right now is 40, which is pretty dang good, but we can't carry over that out of the zone. We can only carry what we basically have to be ready to climb going out of a zone. And so if we're encumbered, we can't leave the zone. We can only carry what we can put on our back and be unencumbered by. All right, we got 44 minutes on that. An hour and 41 there. I do need to make some more water. Oh God, yeah, we do have one of those to make up, so let's make up a prepared birch bark. And then what, you know, and the stuff that we leave behind, we can't access it until the challenge is over. Once the challenge is over and we've been to every zone and lived in every zone for 50 days, then we're fine. Now that doesn't include transition zones. I don't include those in that at all. Transition zones to me don't count. Those are just you know, crumbling highway, the ravine, winding river. They just wouldn't be interesting, first of all, to live in, because they're just kind of boring zones to begin with. And so we aren't doing those. And those don't officially appear on the tracker anyway. Now the funny thing is that Transfer Pass actually is here for some reason. Yeah, Transfer Pass is on here, but we're not going to live 50 days in Transfer Pass either. That would be boring. I mean, it's totally doable. All we do is just set up a bunch of, we go in there with a bunch of traps and we just set those all up and we just trap the heck out of the zone. But it would be so boring to do that. All right, we should have enough time on this. 27, 30. Let's add 1 stick. And then I can't see worth a crap. There's the workbench. There's my bed. Okay. All right. Tomorrow we go out and set our first traps. And that's how we're going to be surviving for the next so many days. That's our survival attempt is we make a bunch of traps and we eat that way. That's how we's going to eat. We got 2 traps so far. We got 2 more guts curing here. Once we get the rabbits kind of cycling, we'll have no problem at all. But right now, we gotta do it. Branjum with the raid. I have the Cougar turned on. I have the Cougar turned on, Phanthos. I decided, you know what? We're gonna leave him on. If it screws us up, it screws us up. 50 days in zone of contamination is gonna be fun. Yeah, zone of contamination I'm kind of worried about, to be honest. I am kind of worried about zone of contamination. It's gonna be interesting. Drink a little water. We'll grab these cattails here. We're gonna work our way down. But how are you today, Branjum, by the way? If you haven't gone over and checked out Branjum yet, boys and girls, go give him a follow over there. 48 months with Brand as well. Oh my god, 4 years. Last played some Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Thank you so much, Brandon, for that 48 months. Yeah, it's still broken. I don't know why. I'm going to have to figure that out.
Brandon might just resubscribe.
Thank you for the 48 months. It's a game from 2004. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. I bet it's no Hogwarts Legacy, huh? I am live, as a matter of fact, Michael. We are. We are here in, we are here in Ash Canyoning it up. I want to say usually there's rabbits around here, but I'm not 100% sure. Usually it's best to farm it's usually best to set your traps up where there's rabbits, but I'm not. Not 100% sure on the rabbit population right here, because they've moved all the spawns around. I guess we'll have to do it. Better bring a ton of cattails when you go to zone of contamination. Well, you can also trap in zone of contamination as well. Rabbit trapping works there too. I think for right now I need to go find a wolf. Where are my wolf brothers at? Wolf brothers, where are you? I don't know where my wolves are. Hey, Hawkeye. Sorry about tonight, man. I need to get some TLD time in. And also, one thing, too, is that next week, I'm going to be free, but the week following that, I'm going to be busy, so... My game convention is that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The 20th, 19th, 20th, whatever. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, whatever that following Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is. I don't know days. I don't know from days. I was hoping to find a wolf over here, but I know. Skype is shutting down? Really? I never used it. I never used Skype. The red health is frostbite, yeah. Yes, we got frostbitten early on, so we're pushing it through. Everything's gonna be fine though. Everything's going to be fine, boys and girls. I wonder how the changing spawn points work with trapping rabbits. I guess we'll see. I guess I'll just throw my rabbit traps down. We'll see what happens. Usually I like to put them like right over in here. At least this is where I had them before. So we'll just put them down there. We'll see what happens. Picking up some more sticks as we go. I hear dinner. My dinner, not your dinner. That's what I was hoping he'd do. That's what I was hoping he'd do. Nice. Work schedule becoming a bit easier. It is becoming a bit easier. I now have more control over when I'm working, which is really super nice. So I basically can choose my hours. I'm choosing mostly like shorter shifts later at night. And then I can choose what days I want off as well. So this week I took like Wednesday and Thursday off.
Well,
which was kind of nice.
thank goodness for that.
Throw a piece of coal on there. My deer too. The wolf's like, God dang it! That's 2 deer you've stolen from me, you jerk! Yeah, the Switch version is very broken right now. Switch version is very broken right now. Hey, Rusty. Yes, another one. So now we got 2 deer on the ice. That wolf's like, he stole my deer. I'm not doing lift anymore right now, no. Not doing lift at the moment. I kind of got tired doing it, to be honest. Just the time I had to put into it versus the money I was making just wasn't. I mean, it was decent money. It just I was not real happy with it, and the expenses of the car and everything, it just was a lot. It was just a lot. Solution, buy Switch 2. No. Not until they fix it, right? Now, I do have some animal fat. I could use that and make myself some more oil. Let's get a little more time on the fire here. There we go. You know, console gaming is, in my mind, perfectly... Oh, hold on a second. What am I doing? Console gaming, in my mind, is perfectly acceptable. Well, see, the thing is, nowadays, it's like, consoles have gotten so expensive. See, I always looked at it back in the day of like, hey, you can buy a console, you can get it for $120 or whatever, you know. Consoles weren't that expensive. So it was like, I get it, you know, it's an inexpensive way to get in on some gaming. You can then pick and choose what games you want to buy, so you have to pay some money on those. But it's not super, the entry fee is not super expensive, because PC gaming, let's be honest, has always been rather expensive to get into if you had to buy a PC, or if you were going to make your own PC, or whatever. But consoles were always kind of a neat way to go, because you could get in on it relatively inexpensively. I don't have Cooking 3 yet. I don't have Cooking 3 yet. I want to make some tasty pies, but I can't. Because I ain't got it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Civ 7. God, I'm sorry. I was really disappointed with Civ 7, to be honest. Civ 7 was kind of a letdown for me. It really, truly was. It just didn't quite hold up. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. No, my fire almost went out. My fire almost went out. I almost lost the fire there. Almost lost the fire there. I was like, wait a second. Hold up. Consoles are just so expensive these days. I mean, honestly, they truly are. Consoles are spendy. It's almost gone the other direction, where now it's cheaper to get a PC than it is a console, to be honest. Like you said, you can get them pretty cheap. We didn't lose the fire, so that's good. Hey, Carcass Harvesting 3 just hit. That's nice. Alright, let's grab some torches. Let's grab our stuffs. I'm even going to take my fat, because why not? Grab that. Get my feathers. We'll come out and get the other deer tomorrow. This at least gives us food. Alright, let's go. This at least gives us a good food right now. And then we can come out and get the other one tomorrow. It's not like we're not spending 50 days in this freaking zone. We also have fish here, too. We got some fish here that we can eat as well. You know, I'm gonna cook the animal fat up. We'll get some oil from it. We might as well. I think doing the animal fat does give you skill ups. If I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think it does. AAA game manufacturers have gotten very big. Well, you know, I think the problem with AAA manufacturers is they try to please everybody, yet they end up pleasing nobody. Or they end up pleasing, I shouldn't say nobody, but they end up pleasing a lot less people by trying to please everyone. They kind of forget who their core demographic is, and they're just trying to get too much of the pie instead of going, hey, we're happy with the demographic we got. You know, we can try to expand out a little bit from that, but a lot of them, I think, forget their core audience that have been keeping them going for years and years and decades and keeping their franchise going. And they try to please everybody, and it's like, you don't have to please everybody. I mean, I don't try to please everybody. I'm not trying to please people who are interested in, you know, first-person shooters by playing the Long Dark. You got to find your niche, find your lane, and kind of stay in it, and you can actually, like, you know, build up a nice little audience and have some fun. I think you kind of lose a little bit of yourself when you try to please everyone. It's not worth it. Hey, Big Spaghetti, how you doing? 16 minutes already, nice. But you look at a game like look in recent years of games that have been super popular, and the funny thing is that the super popular games, you never find anybody has to defend them. Everybody just agrees that they're good games. Like Elden Ring. Whether you like Elden Ring personally yourself or not, you can go, Elden Ring's a good game. I mean, it's really well done. It looks good. It plays good. Baldur's Gate 3 is another one. Nobody's defending Baldur's Gate 3 being good. But you look at games like, most recently I've been seeing a lot of buzz about Avowed. And it's like you got these people coming out and defending it. You got people who defended Veilguard. People who defended Concord. If the game's good, you don't need to defend it. The game is just generally going to be accepted as, it's a good game. It's a decent game. You know, and I played some Elden Ring. I'm not the biggest fan of Elden Ring, but I see how it can be very appealing. I see the appeal of Elden Ring. I really, truly do. Although it's not for me. It's just not. It's not my style. But that's the thing about it, is Elden Ring is not everybody's style. But for those that really like that Dark Souls-like game, it is their jam. That they are totally into it. And that's, you know, and they didn't forget who their core audience was. They wanted, imagine if they had made Elden Ring and they had made it a, you know, Elden Ring with a battle royale aspect. It's like people would be like, why did you add that into the game? Nobody wants a battle royale in Elden Ring. I mean, but that's the sort of thing that they do these days, is they go, well, we want this crowd, and we want this crowd, and we want this crowd. We want all the crowds. And it's like, well, you don't need all the crowds. You need to appeal to a core audience and then hope that other people get excited about your game as well. Elden Wrong, yeah, it is sort of Elden Wrong. But yeah, that's the sort of thing, is like, you know, that's like them putting a first-person shooter element into Elden Ring and having a battle royale in Elden Ring. It's like, that just doesn't fit. Nobody would want that. Hey, Garden, yes, we got some Long Dark today. Long Dark today. We got some traps out. We're gonna see if the traps give us any good stuff. I don't know if they're going to or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if they do. Okay, let's light you up. There we go. Need to appeal core audience and sell them microtransactions. Yeah, well, you know, if people would stop, for all of us that complain about microtransactions, you know what will stop microtransactions? If people stop buying them. The only reason they put them in there is because people keep buying them. Me, I'm not a big microtransaction person. I hate the idea of microtransactions personally, especially when I pay. Now, if it's a free game, see, there's a difference though. If the game is free, I don't mind them trying to monetize it with some microtransactions. I'm totally okay with that. But if you're paying $60, $70 for a game, and then on top of that, there's microtransactions, I got a big problem with that. That to me just seems predatory. It's like you're already charging a premium for your game, which now we can go down the road of, is $60 or $70 actually a reasonable amount for a studio to ask for a game, or should they be asking $100 for a game? You know, there's that whole argument as well. But right now, $60, $70 is a price for a AAA game. And if you go into early access stuff, now we're going up to $99 or $100 basically for the game. Hey, thanks for gifting out a sub there. And so when you charge that much for a game initially...
Rusty Brazen Fire gifted a tier 1 sub to Loren
MJ. Oh, that's so nice of you. That's so nice of you to do.
In the channel.
Oh my God, 220 subs in the channel. In that instance, I think microtransactions are obnoxious. Now, again, like I said, they can put them in or not. If people stop buying microtransactions, they would go away. The only reason they put them in is they make a lot of money off of it. They do. And if people would stop buying them, then it would end. But people keep buying them, so it's going to keep continuing. It's just the new model. It's the new way of it's the merchandising, where the real money from the video games made. We slap the name on everything. We got Elden Ring the breakfast cereal, Elden Ring the flamethrower. The kids love that one. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those where they slap the name on everything, you know, and everything now has it. So what are you gonna do? I mean, and again, if people stop buying them, they'd go away. They'd go away tomorrow if people stop buying them. But people don't stop buying them, so they stick around. Elden Ring the breakfast cereal. It tastes like sadness. Tastes like I lost all my souls. Elden Ring the breakfast cereal. The taste when you lose all of your souls. When all your souls get disappeared. Part of MXT I don't like is how expensive it is for some. Like $1 or $2 isn't too bad, but it was $20 for my character to look different. Yeah. And you know, Rusty, for me, like I said, if I'm playing a game that I, you know, paid $2 for, or I'm paying a free-to-play game, if I'm enjoying the game long enough, I will generally, just out of, not even guilt, but just because I want to support the people that are making it, because I'm enjoying it, I'll buy a $5 bundle of skin or something, or I'll buy a $5 gun skin or something. You know, I'll buy a little something here or there and be like, hey, at least I'm, you know, supporting them. I know, and usually I'll try to watch some ads. Like if it's a mobile game that I'm really having fun with, the prime example, and I know this is gonna show my level of being a noob gamer. You know, like when I was playing a lot of Farmville 2, I would watch a lot of the ads because I'm like, hey, I'm not really buying anything in game, but at least I can support them by watching some of their ads. I get a little bit of gold for it. They get a little bit of ad revenue for it. And, you know, I'd buy like a $5 puppy every once in a while or something like that, you know. And so it was like, I'd support them in that way. And so, you know, would I pay $10 a month for per month subscription to play Long Dark? Probably not. Probably not. If I did, Miss Candela, they would have to give it a lot more love than they're giving it right now. We have now gone over 2 months since the beginning of the year, and there's been no update for the game. And that's a little concerning. They would definitely need to give it more love than that. I mean, for years, I paid $15 for my EverQuest subscription every month, and I had no problem doing that. Because I believe in an MMO, a pay subscription-based MMO runs better than a free-to-play MMO for long term. For long term. As far as like the viability of the servers and stuff. Because free-to-play MMOs, they eventually degrade into just a lot of crappy stuff. I did not spend a fortune on Raid Shadow Legends. No, I've never played Raid Shadow Legends. And so for me, a paid MMO is a great thing because the paid MMO allows you to have a group of people who are actually interested. They're invested in the actual game. They aren't generally going to come around and just be dicks most of the time. So, I mean, you'll still get some of those people, but in my EverQuest experience, most of the people that were kind of douchebags on the servers pretty much got blacklisted by everybody, and nobody would group with them. Everybody knew who was the dicks on the servers because there was no hiding from it. I mean, you were paying to be on there. And so, you know, they maybe could come back as a different person or something. But generally, everybody knew who the dumbasses were. And they didn't put up with it. They were like, yeah, we aren't dealing with that right now. So, you know, those people would get ostracized pretty damn quick and be kind of like shut out of a lot of the fun stuff. So people were encouraged to not be douchebags, which is a good thing. I've been spending my game money on Drive something lately, doing more reading, playing those on my downtime. I don't know what thrupping is. Drive thrupping? I don't know what that is. Drive through RPG. Hey, all I see is drive thrupping. Drive thrupping. That's all my brain sees, okay? I can't help it. That's all I see. It's a site where you can buy we have good thrupping. Hey, I saw thrupping, okay? Don't judge me, man. Don't judge my thrupping. My thrupping is very strong. The thrupping is very strong with this one. All right, we got that stuff down. I'm gonna throw. Actually, I have tinder plugs. I need to grab some more probably. Our guts are getting cured. Let's go check our traps. I doubt we'll have any rabbits in them, but I want to check anyway. I don't know how trapping works now. No rabbits. I'm gonna move them up the hill here. I'm gonna move under the... I'm gonna go over towards the river. Yeah, I don't know how the bunnies work now. That's the thing. I better get a flare out just in case. We've got a deer corpse over there. I wish the weather was a little better. I'd try to harvest that deer corpse up. That's a biggin. That's a big boy deer corpse over there right now. Oh, there's a wolf up here now. Oh, there's several wolves up there now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Those guys moved a bunch.
Fingers feel numb.
And one thing, too, I may not have left the rabbit traps in place long enough. That could be another thing as well. I didn't even think about that. I could have screwed that up. You know what? Let's put him back out. Let's leave him for a couple of days. Let's just leave him for a couple of days and see what happens. I should have left him out longer. We'll leave him out for a couple of days, see what happens. I screwed that up. Usually they have to be out about 24 hours before you get any action. And we didn't put him out till late yesterday, so... They need to go in a bunny area, and that used to be a bunny area there. It's also a deer area. But see, now all the animals interchange with each other. The deer and the wolves and stuff all, like, swap places with each other, and bunnies as well. And so I'm not sure how exactly that works now. Where's that other deer at? I think he's right over here. Yep. Yeah, Timberwolves have invaded all the maps. Timberwolves are all over the place now. Last I played February 2022, so I know absolutely nothing now. Yeah. Got some rabbits by Miner's Folly, but only for a weekish. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you can get bunny horror scenes the next day. Other times, not so fast. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't harvest it because it's frozen. I gotta wait. No, nope. Can I even touch him? Oh, there he is. There is 58%. Okay, he's at 58. He's at 58. We'll be able to get him soon. Trap bunnies consistency in classic bunny spots, even though there were none running around behind trappers. Okay, good. Hinterland said they'd be finishing story mode, and then that's it, right? I don't remember what. Yeah. They pretty much said they're going to be finishing up story mode, and then that's going to be pretty much it at this point for new update for stuff from Long Dark. So yeah, there's not going to be a lot after that for Long Dark. I mean, they'll probably still do updates and kind of keep things going a little bit, but there's not going to be a whole lot. No. Get a little reclaimed on there and a few sticks on there. So yeah, it's not going to be, it's going to be late, I think late this year when they get the final. Can I get the, okay, there he is. It's going to be late this year before they get that finally out. At least that's what they said. And you got to remember too that we're going to be getting probably Perseverance Mills is probably going to be the final thing they put out for Long Dark. Because Perseverance Mills is part of the Chapter 5, but I believe they will be putting that map out for the game as well, for us, so. Alright, I want to get the hide. The meat's great, but I need to get the hide. Can I? See, this is the other thing. Like, I should be able to harvest this deer right here. I have to, like, scoot over here, get into a weird spot. Find the one pixel that I can be on to harvest him. There we go. Gotta look right at his hoof, and then I can harvest him. It's redonkulous. Silly. He's just like right there. He's like, I smell you, Atheenon. I know you're there, sucker. Might as well get a little more water going. A couple more sticks on here. Seems like the wind's shifting a little bit. Come on. Jesus criminy. Yeah, the harvesting hitboxes need a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff though. That's the thing. That's my main problem right now. Is there's a lot of stuff that needs fixing right now. A lot of stuff in the game that needs fixing that they haven't done anything with yet. They need to fix it. El pronto. Oh god, and here comes the storm. All right, here we go. I know the wolf's going to be after us, but that's okay. We've got the sprint. We've got the stuff. You know if we can play older versions of the game without all the bugs? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, we got a little more animal fat for some more cooking oil if we want it. Yeah, the Storms are like, F you, go somewhere else. Okay, we'll go inside. Just chill out, Storm. Just chill out. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right. We got a lot of water, so we can put some of that down. What is up with this area right here on this table? Is it because of the tools? Or is it because I moved the box up here? Let's see if it's because I moved the box up there. It might be because I moved the box up there. Maybe the box is such a... No, it's not that. That is so weird. Yeah, the hit box on that table's all screwed up too. Good God. Oh, it might be the hit box underneath. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it's because I moved the trunk under it, huh? So if I move the trunk out, say put the trunk over here. Yep, it was the underneath stuff. You are 100% correct. Unintended consequences of them adding in movable stuff for sure. All right, we'll just put you up here again then. There we go. Yep, that was totally an unintended consequence there. Need to go out and get some wood. Oh boy, what a deal. You have that hide to drop, so there's another deer hide for us. I didn't grab the guts off that. That's the only thing I'm disappointed in. The only thing I'm disappointed in. Do you think the decreases in updates is due to Hinterland making the second Long Dark game? Well, according to them... so according to them... there is a completely separate team working on Black Frost. And Black Frost is not in total production yet, according to them. Now, is it definitely taking resources from them? Yes, I think so. I think it is definitely taking resources away and attention away from working on the Long Dark. So, yes, I do. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is like, you know, yeah, and that's a good point, Chronic Snipers. Even though it's not like the same team that's working on Long Dark is working on Black Frost, it means that whoever was working on Long Dark, there's now half the number of people working on it that there were before. Before, Long Dark was their entire focus. Now their focus is split between two different games. So yeah, it is gonna, I think that is part of the effect. It has an effect on it, even though it may not be completely, oh, I only need 4 hours for this, nice. Even though it's, you know, not completely draining all the resources away, it is still draining resources away from them. So, according to them, no people working on the Long Dark are working on another project. But I think that overall, there's probably less people working on Long Dark than there were before. And they're still trying to finish up Chapter 5, which is supposed to be a separate team as well. They're trying to finish up the, they're trying to finish up, you know, whatever, Perseverance Mills. Then they're also trying to fix the bugs in the game that are currently in there. So there's a lot of stuff that they got their fingers in a lot of pies right now, is I guess a good way to say it. A lot of fingers, a lot of pies. So I think it's definitely slowing down whatever they're doing. Well, I mean, the reason that the story has taken so long is it's become a back burner issue for them. You know, the game when it was originally kickstarted and backed and all that stuff, it was going to be it was going to be more of a Kona Firewatch type game where it was survival, but it was a story, and that's all there was to it. And then it morphed into something that they never expected, which, I mean, they shifted and they pivoted and let it become that, which is good, I think. But at the same time, it definitely has veered a lot away from what originally it was going to be when they originally kickstarted the game. Because it definitely was going to be more of a Kona, a Firewatch type game back then. It wasn't going to be an open world survival game like it has turned into. What time of day is it? It's still early. Let's just go ahead and pass a little time. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's turned into a different thing than they started with, but it's really turned into something great, so... That's all the fuel we have there. Now, I can, with this heavy hammer, I can break down shelves and stuff, and tables and stuff like that. So I can break down the bench with the hammer. Let's break down this shelf with the hammer. Can't break that shelf down with a hammer. Let's go out and eat a little bit. Now we're just kind of marking time. We still have a few things I want to do in this zone. Don't get me wrong. Should I go check the traps? I guess we should at least check on them. Even though I doubt there's anything in them. Let's just say I'll be very surprised if there's something in them. No. Not to get off topic, but how do you download the New York map in 7 days and in 7 days to die? So to download it, you need to basically do a Google search, Joshua, for 7 days to die New York map. All right. That's where you'll find the link for the download. Now there's several on there. So what you need to do, here I'll just show you real quick. So what you need to do is go in here and just go. Seriously, game. Seriously. Just go 7 days to die. There it is. See, I even have it in here. So here's the thing, though. Not secure. Okay. What is going on? 7 days to die New York map. There we go. So the thing is, though, that you have to look at look at the mod. Because this is all the different map mods. This is for Alpha 21. If you just go into map mods, you can search New York. And it'll show you all the different ones they have. This is the one I'm using right now. This New York Undead 1 Underground Edition. And you could, you know, it's got a patch, but this does it all in one for you. So this is the one I'm using, is the Underground Edition. And then you just go and you download it here. You go down to the very bottom, you hit download, you download it, you unpack it. You then have to go into, you have to follow, well, I didn't follow these instructions because these instructions kind of sucked. I followed these instructions here. You have to go into your app data roaming, 7 days to dial. It goes into the generated worlds file. So you go into the generated worlds file and it will put it in there for you. Have I been through the prepper cache area yet? No, I have not. But that's all you have to do to find it. It's really not super hard to do. If I can... It took me, I'm not going to lie, it took me a little while to do it. And I am a little slow at computer stuff. Hopefully you're more adept at computer stuff than I am. If you're adept at computer stuff, it probably won't take you the hour or so that it took me to download it. I'm really bad with computer stuff. It took me over an hour to get that downloaded and figured out. How many tinder plugs do I have right now? Got 21. I'm going to leave some tinder plugs here. Let's just leave our, let's just leave those. We can pick up cattail heads. Keep the book, because we'll burn that. Let's throw our feathers in here. We're gathering up some feathers, which is nice. Oh, I can destroy those gloves, can't I? Actually, you know what? I'm going to hang on to those, just in case. Would be my luck, I destroy those hand wraps, and then all of a sudden I run into a wolf, he destroys my gloves, and then I have to remake them again. That would be just my luck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. Do I have any guts that are cured? No, they're almost cured. The rabbit pelts are cured, which is great. We'll get those in there. Well, my goal is to make rabbit skin gloves. And to make rabbit skin gloves... and a rabbit skin hat, too. I need 3 and that, and I need 7 rabbit pelts and 3 guts to make those. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. All right, so we've got a little bit of wood on us. I want to go out and see if I can get that deer harvested up. But it sounds like the weather's gonna not cooperate with me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have I completed Sutherland's Tale? Never completed it, no. Nope, never completed Sutherland's Tale. We've always died before I could. To be honest, I kind of hate having that in the game. I know it's going to be that's my controversial hot take. I kind of hate having the traitor in the game. It makes the game feel less like your decision to do stuff and more like, hey, we really want you to go after this and do this and do this and do this. I think it lessens the game overall as an open world survival game. That's my hot take for the day. I'm not a super huge fan of it. Wow, there's 2 wolves over there. That's crazy. I mean, I know they've moved the wolves around. I guess we go over here and see what we can find. At least we can get some birch bark. Get a few sticks. You know, that's one place we could look for rabbits. One place I could set my rabbit traps up is down the canyon there. I know there's rabbits down there. Did they take the... Did they take the...
Find some place to escape this cold.
The wolves out of this area, or did they just move them around? There used to be wolves all over this. Yeah, the trader kind of destroyed the need for a lot of stuff. That's why I said it's made the game a lot less than it used to be. Do I have a route planned after Timberwolf Mountain? Yeah, we're probably gonna go into Pleasant Valley, and then depending on what we find there, then we'll go to Coastal Highway. A lot of it depends on if we find a bedroll in Pleasant Valley, because there's no bedroll in this zone or in Timberwolf Mountain. Pleasant Valley is technically the first chance we're going to get for a bedroll. It's the first opportunity we'll have for a bedroll. Did we spawn here? Yes, we spawned here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, grab a few more sticks here. Okay. Just trying to think what our next plan is. I think I'm gonna go grab those rabbit traps. Let's just get like a couple hours sleep here. I think we'll go grab our rabbit traps. Sucks to go. I wish they had more places that you could access the trader at. Maybe a place in Bleak Inlet. Maybe a place in Desolation Point. I think that would be kind of cool if there was more spots that he could be interacted with. Yeah, trader just turns you into delivery boy in the game, and I don't like that. But, you know, for a lot of people, it gives them a purpose, I guess. Exactly. Simple option. If you don't like it, turn it off. Same as the Cougar. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. If you don't like it, you can just turn it off. For me, it doesn't add a lot to the survival aspect. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any luck with rabbits over here. This was the rabbit go-to spot before, but I don't think the rabbits are over here any longer.
No
I don't think they are.
Can stop me.
Cybernaut, how you doing? I think we're gonna try a different strat. I'm gonna leave one here, just to do it. We're gonna leave one there just to do it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over this way and see if we have any better luck. But, you know, that's the beauty about it. You can turn it off. You can turn the trader off if you want to. You can turn the Cougar off if you want to. You don't need it if you don't have to do it if you don't want. I did it more like an OCD thing I had to do. There you go. Yes, the Cougar is back, yes. And he's basically as broken as he ever was. There's no real way to stand up and kill the Cougar directly. You basically have to fudge the Cougar a whole bunch. Because the mechanics on the Cougar are still very broken. You basically fire glitch the Cougar to death. That's pretty much what you do. I mean, you can stand up and straight shoot him, but it generally takes about 5 arrow hits to kill him. And if you just try to like directly face him without doing some sort of goofy mechanic to kill him, you're not really able to kill him. It's not like the moose where you can like take a long shot at him and maybe have a chance of killing him. Or the bear where you can shoot him and have him bleed out. Or facing off a wolf directly and just shooting him in the face and the wolf dies. You basically have to kind of fire glitch him to death. Which just kind of sucks. What day are we on right now? We are on day 11, but we've only lived for 10 days. So the Cougar's gonna show up here sometime soon. Yeah, I mean, you can try, but see, that's the thing, is again, it's a goofy mechanic to try to kill him. You dodge him using trees, you know? It's like, at least with every other animal, there's technically a strategy that you can utilize to try to get them without them seeing you or without them being able to attack you one way or the... Oh, and there's a bear down here now. That's new. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess it ain't wolves, at least. See, at least with the bear, you can do this. You can go, okay, I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to take a little damage from the cold, but we're going to sneak around the bear and get into the area we want to get into. He dodges arrows to the head, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Cougar's not impossible to take down. It's very unsatisfying to take him down. In my opinion, he's just very unsatisfying to do. At least with the other animals, I feel like I'm either outsmarting them or I'm doing something special to take them out. With the cougar, I'm just like, okay, I guess we'll light a few fires, stand between him, and just flip arrows at him until he dies. It's just very unsatisfying. But, you know, I'm hoping that they will just kind of work on him, maybe fix him up a little bit, make him a little bit better. I don't know. Give him a different mechanic or something. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, dang it. I hope you're never satisfied killing a kitty. Cougar knife is good. Yeah, but honestly, Maglins, what can I do with the cougar knife that I can't do with a regular knife? And really, the only thing I ever use the cougar knife for is to the knife for is to craft things. I don't really ever use the knife in a struggle or anything. I only use it to craft stuff. So, for me, it's like, okay, the cougar wrap is really nice, but again, it goes back to the whole premise of once you're playing Interloper, no matter how much clothing you can get, you will never, ever, ever be warm outside. You'll never be to a point where you can just walk around outside all day long and be warm 100% of the time. You're going to be cold a lot of the time, no matter what. And you can get to that point pretty easily early on. All right, we're gonna get tired here. That's the only thing that sucks. I had the kitty ear hat. It was actually pretty nice. I mean, it's a very nice hat. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's only so much warmth you can gather in the game in Interloper before it doesn't really matter anymore. Once you get above 23, 24 degrees in warmth, you're going to be fine in the back of pretty much every cave in the game. And that's all that really matters, is being warm in these caves. Being warm outside the caves generally doesn't happen.
From the wind.
Yeah, the more spawns when he dies is crazy. Hey, Mr. Ozzy, thank you for the raid! Yeah, the more spawns when the cougar dies is rather crazy. That is something that is a little bit on the nutty side. Doopy doopy doo. We're just gonna chill here for a second while our warmth comes back. Let's prepare a couple things. Let's prepare the rose hip. And let's prepare the mushrooms. Pretty much most of the stuff they've added to the game at this point is just gewgaws. The last really significant thing they added to the game that changed the game mechanics altogether is stuff like birch bark tea. I'm trying to think of one more recent that changed the game altogether. That actually changed the game. It just didn't add like extra stuff for you. But does the cougar hat really change the game's mechanics? Does it really change the fundamentals of playing Interloper? No, not really. Birch bark tea, that changed the fundamentals. Now if you don't pick up birch bark, you're silly. Now birch bark is like an indispensable item that long dark players need and want. I'm trying to think of what the last thing was. I think birch bark tea.
Can't feel my hands.
Trying to think of something else that like changed the game like that. That's the last one I can think of. Maybe so. Oh, the improved insulation as well. Improved insulation. It's a minor thing. Again, it's a warmth thing, but improved insulation was kind of a game changer too. Oh, the improvised bedroll. There we go. Okay, I was trying to think of more recent thing. Improvised bedroll. That actually was a game changer. That was a huge game changer. Honestly, the cooking is a nice Cougar, Ari, but as far as survival goes, it's not really necessary. It gives you some buffs and stuff. There's some buffs you get from it. They're all limited. They're nice to have. I'm not saying they're bad to have, but as far as like playing my game, if I never had Frontier Cooking, I wouldn't really know the difference. The Pessimint and Cured Meats, again, they're a Cougar. I mean, they're nice, but you can survive without them. There's plenty of food in the game. It just gives you a different alternative for how you want to carry your food. It's not like if those were never in the game that I would really be missing out on anything.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I mean, they're nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing that they're really nice and they give you big boosts and stuff. But honestly, it lessens survival in my opinion. It makes survival a little less. I think everything they've added to the game eventually makes survival a little less exciting, a little less hard. But the cured meat stuff, we've been wanting that for a long time. Don't get me wrong. I've been a big advocate for curing meat for a long time. But I think it's definitely a cool thing to add. I'm just thinking of actual like gameplay. What's made my game change? What has made my gameplay change over the years? And birch bark, the improved improvised bedroll has really been huge game changers. The Pessimint bars, the Pelican bars, and the cured meats, those are a big change, but I don't know if it actually changes the game for me. Because there's a lot of steps you got to go through to get to those. It's not just something that's available to you if you can make it. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't played with him yet, so I can't really speak on it too much. Because I personally have not played with him a whole lot. So for me, it's very much a less of a big deal. No more cabin fever changed the game for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm using that feat right now. Because I figured, well, we're going to be outside a lot. So I think I've always thought cabin fever should be changed. I mean, I thought they should. I thought they should modify a cabin fever a whole ton over what it is. Because I think cabin fever is fundamentally a flawed mechanic. It goes against what I believe is good game making. It is a penalty for doing something. Doing something that, you shouldn't be penalized for doing. Whereas, like, the well-fed bonus is a reward for doing something they'd really rather not have you do.
Too much stuff to carry.
It's a reward for being, for kind of staying, it's a reward for staying healthy, which I like that. I like being rewarded for doing stuff and getting a positive for staying healthy in the game. Instead of getting a negative for just doing something that, Wait, is there a corpse around here? There is a corpse here. Wow, he's hidden in the snow. Scrawled message. Okay. Oh, let's show him where the mining camp is. Aren't you special? I already know where that's at. Scurvy's not bad. You can keep up with it. You just go fishing if you get it. I mean, I just think cabin fever needs to be, like, reworked. I don't mind the idea of it, but the reason it was put in the game no longer really exists. So I find it to be rather it doesn't really need to be any longer. Because the reason it was put in the game originally is because people were, trying to fight to be on a leaderboard of how many days I've survived. Which I think was a bad idea, and I'm glad they took it out. Because that's a bad idea to have something like that in your game. That encourages the worst behavior in people. So I'm glad they took that out. But now that no longer exists in the game, they need to rethink cabin fever. I mean, having the little feat to not get it is kind of cool and all, but still, they need to rethink it a little bit. We are living on the edge right now, boys and girls. And this is where I encountered a Timberwolf pack before, too. That makes me really nervous being over here. Probably should just get a... Let's get a blue torch out. There we go. Just in case. Yeah, hibernation was the reason for cabin fever. And most people were hibernating because at the time there was a leaderboard. I don't think that's a problem anymore. I think if people want to hibernate, I think that's totally within their right to do. I think people should hibernate if they want to. To me, it's a totally legitimate way of living. No weapons? Yeah, no weapons. We are not weaponized. Honestly, to be honest, I have no idea where we are. I'm looking around going, I really have no idea where we are right now. I know the general area we're in, but I honestly have no idea. Well, we're gonna keep picking up sticks. How close are we to hypothermia? Eh, we aren't that close. Our health is really bad, though. When will we forge? Oh, we won't be forging until probably day 200 at the earliest. Past day 200? Okay, I know where we are. We've made a huge circle. The fishing hut's back there. And the angler's den is ahead of us. Yeah, we've made a huge circle. We just had a walkabout, exactly. There's nowhere to sleep over here, though, so we have to... It's 50 days and move, and I won't come... Well, there's some zones I just won't come back to, like Ash Canyon, there's no need to come back here. Pleasant Valley, we'll probably have to travel through because, you know, from Pleasant Valley, we can go to Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, or Black Rock. And so we're going to have to travel through Pleasant Valley at some point to get to one to the other. Because there's no access, you know, to Black Rock from anywhere else, other than Timberwolf Mountain, which I'm not going to go into Black Rock without weapons. So our most likely course of action is to go from here to Timberwolf Mountain and then into Pleasant Valley. From Pleasant Valley, though, there's, you know, depending on what we get in Pleasant Valley, we could either go to Coastal Highway or we could go to Mystery Lake. If we don't get a bedroll in Pleasant Valley, we'll probably go to Mystery Lake just to get a bedroll secured. But then from Mystery Lake, we could either go to, probably if we do that, we'll go to Forlorn Muskeg for the Forge run. That'll probably be our Forge site. But we'll see. That'll probably be the Forge site from there is on to Forlorn. Because once we get a Forge done in Forlorn, we'll be set. We'll be doing pretty good. I was hoping I would find a better place to put a rabbit trap, but I really haven't. I'm a Giga scavenger. Oh, I scavenge everything. Oh yeah, the Far Territory maps we'll be doing as well. Those will be later. Those will be later to do. I think once we hit the Far Territory maps, we'll change our strategy a little bit. And we'll definitely go and quickly do the bunkers in the other zones. We'll get the bunkers done. And then return. We'll spend our 50 days in Forsaken Airfield. But then to progress the story, we'll go ahead and get the bunkers done. We'll just basically travel to the zone, do the bunker, travel back out. I mean, we have 50 days in all the zones, so we're going to fix all of the transmitters before we do any of the bunker stuff. So we're just going to have to go into the zone, hunt a little bit to get some food, wait for an Aurora, do the transmitter, and then get out. That way we can, like, progress the story, and then we can go and live for 50 days in Zone of Contamination, live 50 days in Sundered Pass, but then we can also be doing the stories as we're doing that. So once we Forsaken Airfield is like the last, you know, Far Territory is the last places that we'll probably travel to, though. Yeah, we could die here very easily. Very, very easily. So yeah, we will do those, but it's going to be definitely a thing where we do those later on. I sort of want to get all the main maps done on the main continent first, and then we'll go on. I did in Sunder Pass for more than 50 days, harsh region, but I've never seen such beauty since AC release. Yeah, Sunder Pass is a beautiful zone. I agree with you there, Infested. Sunder Pass is a beautiful zone. My main problem with the new zones, with the Far Territory zones, here's my main issue with them. They don't feel like they were built for survival. They feel like they were built for story mode, and you can survive a little bit in them. They don't really feel built for survival mode gameplay. They just have a different feel about them. I did it all for the money. Yeah, 50 days of Forsaken Airfield. Yeah, that's about the time it'll take us to get in and get back out of the zone, isn't it? Contamination zone's hard because of the food. Oh, that's the noise outside. Yeah, the zone of contamination, the main problem with that zone is the food. For sure. That is the big problem. Hey, Big Spaghetti! Thank you for the 2 months, my man. I appreciate that.
The _big_ spaghetti just subscribed.
Thank you for the 2-month resub there. I really appreciate that. But yeah, the zone of contamination is a tough zone. I mean, you can get the bear there. There are some deer. You can capture rabbits there. There is, you know, the wolves there are the main problem because the wolves have no meat on them. So you kill the wolves and you're basically just using up arrows killing the wolves. There's no benefit to you at all. You can get the wolf pelt, but that's about it. Well, we spent all day just roaming around and doing nothing. So yeah, we're gonna spend all day tomorrow basically just recovering. Get some food in our belly. Get inside so we stop freezing our buns off.
I need to drop something.
No, you just need to sleep for a little while. I think I will actually take my birch bark tea. We'll drink that. That'll top us off on water. There we go. And you need to drop nothing, my friend. You need to sleep for 10 hours. And those guts will hopefully be getting done here soon. Yeah. I was going to go set my other rabbit trap, but we just don't got time. Oh, hey, Esther Match. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, we got most of our health back. That's kind of nice. Got most of it back. Not all of it, we got most of it. All right. Table, there's the trunk, there's the bed, shelf. Alright, let's pass some time till it gets light out. Good lord. So friggin' dark in here. Can't tell where the hell we are. I guess we could read that. We only have to read it for 8 hours. That's kind of cool. We picked up a crap ton of sticks out there, which is great. Wow. I guess we picked a few sticks up on our journey. Yeah, we picked up a few sticks, boys and girls. Good lord, that's a lot of sticks. That's a lot of sticks. Prepare you up. 18 kilos of sticks, yeah. That's a couple sticks right there. What kind of weather do we got out here right now? Stickmaster. We are a Stickmaster. Oh, here comes the Cougar's out now. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. Cutscene. Thank you. There's the Cougar. Cougar is out, boys and girls. The Cougar is out in the world, and he's probably up by the. Yeah, he's up there by that. All right, that's fine. No worries. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a rabbit area. Cause that should have something in it by this point. I gotta find the rabbit areas, boys and girls. That's the problem. Because we are gonna run out of food. And that's gonna be a problem. I'll grab a few of yous. Those are fresh still. Fresh. Okay, perfect. We got that going down. Yeah, I need a few more. I need to find where the rabbit area is. That's the biggest problem we have right now. Shooty the Cougar. Yeah, we don't have any chance with the Cougar right now. Unfortunately, the Cougar is up here. Is up over here. There's the mining camp, and then this is the rope down. He's up over in that area, which kind of sucks because that area is now completely closed off to us, which I think is completely wrong. I think that's completely wrong. It just closes off a whole area of exploration that you can have in a zone. I don't even know, does the Cougar disappear during a blizzard or not? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Does he disappear during blizzards or does he stick around? This is Ash Canyon. I don't know. Okay, the weather's cleared. There we go. That'll give us a good little fire. I don't have any fishing tackle. No, I'm waiting for those guts to cure so I can get the fishing tackle. Timberwolves are scary. The wolf up there, I see him. And the deer is gone. Yep, I had a feeling that deer was going to be gone. Boo and hiss. Oh, and there's a wolf. Of course there is. I won't have to waste my torch if I don't have to. Aren't the rabbits up the hill towards where the moose rope climb? Well, the moose doesn't spawn there anymore, Eugene. It's now a cougar. Now it's a cougar. All right, so sleep for another hour. Google AI is saying the cougar does not despawn during a blizzard. From what I've seen from other streamers, it doesn't despawn. Okay. Yeah. So he's just a royal pain in the ass, no matter what time of day it is. All right. So we got that there. That's almost cured. Let's grab our one piece of metal we have here, and let's make some hooks. That's the only piece of metal we got too. And we can't get any more pieces of metal, so we basically will have 3 hooks this entire time. So we have to decide what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna. I'm thinking we're probably going to make fish traps. Because fish traps will last a lot longer, and they don't require us to actually have fishing skill. So but we need scrap metal for them. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. So I guess we're just going to be fishing. We're just going to be fishing, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead and make a few. Grab some water. All right. I sort of want to find where rabbits are now. I don't know where they spawn. I don't know where they spawn now. See, I would think rabbits would share the spawn point with the deer over here. This is where rabbits used to spawn. Maybe I just didn't go deep enough over here. Rabbits used to be like over in this area here. But now there's wolves up there. The rabbits used to be out in here. I'm gonna put a trap. I'm gonna put a trap down here. We're gonna basically kind of like just do a little farming here. Do some tests. You know. I did read my book. I did read my book already. I read my fishing book already. There used to be wolves down here, but now they're up there, which is weird. I'm gonna crouch here. Isn't there a forge in Blackrock? No. There's an ammunition bench in Blackrock, but no forge. See, there's wolves there. And there's a wolf over there too. I saw him just go behind that tree stump. There's 2 wolves. Yep.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Seriously, bro? I just want to see what's down the canyon here. We have to. We may have to flare our way back out, but you used to be able to get down this canyon no problem because there were no wolves over here, and now there's stinking wolves over here. Now it's full of stinking wolves. But we got around them, didn't we? That's what we do. Got to be very careful coming out of the canyon because the wolves will be there. I wish there was a bed in this cave back here. That would make this cave like OP if there was a bed back here. But they decided not to put one in here, so never mind. There's a dead dude back here. He's got some wood and some coal and... Oh, there's... Is that a bed? No way. No, is that a bed that I can use? No, it's not. It's just a prop. Nope, it's not. Damn it. I was thinking that was a bed I could use, but it's not. Gosh darn it. God dang it, stop throwing the rocks, doofus. You need those.
Too heavy.
I know, the Long Dark's teasing me. They put a bed back here with a dead person on it, but I can't access the bed. God dang it. Dag nabbit. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's get a fire started here. Let's get warmed up. Let's find where the line is here so we know where we're at. Wow, it's way out here. Holy crud, that's a long ways away.
Too cold to think.
Shh. Shh. Bunny Mastery perk is OP. Yeah, I looked at taking that one, Big Spaghetti, but I thought that'd be cheating a little bit. I thought that would make it a little too easy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't. I tended to. I failed to remember though that all of our, you know. I failed to remember though that I didn't know where all the new bunny spawns were. I was like, well, this won't be too bad. We know where bunnies spawn in general, so you know we can do it, no problem at all. Nope, not so much. What's the real difference between Misery and Interloper? The lack of being able to get health back towards the end of Misery. It's the lack of getting health back. That's the main reason right there. There's other afflictions as well, but that's the main one. That's the main one. Honestly, the other afflictions I think actually are a very interesting idea that I would love to see them implement into regular Long Dark, although they'll never do that. I would actually like to see them implement those, but with ways that you can cure them. Because that'd be cool if there was like 3 or 4 different afflictions you could receive by not doing things that you could then fight to cure from then on. So, hey, yay, how you doing? Yeah, Rick, how's it going? Well, I've loved this game too for a long time, only since 2017, so... Not as long as early access, but for a while. You need to live 46 days. I think it happens on day 46 or 47 that you get broken body. I think that's it. Or day 46 or 47, something like that. But that's the main difference. You get the broken body affliction, and you basically can't get health back from anything, except I guess you can get it back from pies still. There's some of the recipes you can get that'll still give you health back. But stems, birch bark tea, none of that works anymore. 47 days, thank you, Fong. I appreciate that. Hey, cooking 3, nice. Now if we can just chase a rabbit into a deer and... Or a deer into a wolf, a rabbit into a wolf, a deer into a wolf. I don't know why I'd want to chase a rabbit into a deer, but hey, I said it, okay? Okay, we got nothing left there for it. Perfect. We We got no more teas we can make up. We're just gonna make up more teas. Yeah, it just, you know, it's one of those things where, and it's not even the broken body part that really kills you. It's the broken body with all the other afflictions added on top of it, you know. Once you add all those other afflictions on top of broken body, then it just gets, you know, it gets pretty wild. You can do micro-harvesting of meat. Yes, micro-harvesting meat still works exactly the same as it always has. The storm's not too bad out there. Let's drink a hot tea that we might have. There we go. We'll drink that down. Deer plus rabbit, you're trying to make a Wolpertinger? A Wolpertinger? What's a Wolpertinger? I don't know what that is. It sounds exciting, though. We're just going to walk it out. I was hoping maybe they were hiding the rabbits down in this canyon, but obviously not. Now, I was thinking about it. Wolf Jaw Overlook would be a place we could get rabbit traps set up. It's kind of inaccessible, but we could do it. Grab some of my rocks that I tossed over here. Grab a few more sticks, because we always do that. Yeah, I'm unsure where I want to set these traps up. I'm glad I haven't made more. It just seems like it's going to be a waste of my time. Used to always be rabbits over here, though. We'll leave that one up for right now. I'm going to go set one on the other side just to see. Grab some more sticks here while we can, or some stones. Sticks and stones. They break my bones. My words will never hurt me. Grab a few more cattail heads just to have some more tinder.
Carry much more.
Oh, shush it, Will. You're fine. Actually, I think I will set the other... I think I'll set the other trap back here. I doubt it's going to catch anything, but at least we can have it down and hunting. And we can just, you know, we'll see. We'll see. The traps never worked for me. I'm just going to leave them alone for several days now. We just aren't even going to touch them. We're just going to let them go. I do sort of want to go up and probe what the Cougar's area of influence is. See where he's at. Grab those. We're gonna cook those up real quick, because now we can make pies. So this will help us, because now we can do pies. So that's why I was saving a couple pieces of meat there, is I knew we were gonna get to the point where we could make pies, and I wanted to make sure that we did make some pies. Come on, come on.
All right.
All right. I'm not adding in my good wood. We're adding crappy wood. All right, oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and place down our pan. Put our torch out. And now we can make... We should be able to make venison pies. There we go. There we go. Yeah, baby, let's go. Some venison. Yum, yum. All right, 57 minutes till those are done. Do we need to make anything else? We got plenty of teas on us now. Our clothing is what our clothing is. We can try to do repairs on it here eventually. We don't have a lot of cloth and leather, though. I think we have, what, 12 pieces of cloth total now? And we got 12 more pieces of cloth. I think I took all the curtains up there. I think we did. We'll see. We're gonna go back up to Foreman's, the Miner's Folly anyway. We're gonna go back up there again. The Miner's Folly might actually be the place to camp out at, because I know there are rabbits up there and there are ptarmigans too. The Miner's Folly might almost be a better spot for us than down here, just for a little bit of time that we could spend up there. I'm gonna grab that because I'll probably end up reading it. And we have a deer hide up there as well, which we need to grab because eventually we do want to make the deerskin boots or pants, or the pants or boots. I guess I only need 4 guts too. Okay, I only need 4 and 2 for that. That's nice. I only have 1 sewing kit, and it is low, low, low. So yeah, we're kind of in a pickle right now. Kind of in a pickle, but I think we'll be okay. I think overall things are going pretty good for us. I mean, we got the backpack, we got the crampons. We've got a pretty stable source of food right now. One thing I am curious about. Here's something I'm curious about. We can do holes out here in the ice. I can do it as close as that to my island. Okay, that's nice. So we could, if we found more metal, we could theoretically do that. I could always break the can opener down. That would give me a piece of metal there. I could always break the toolkit down. I think that gives you 3 pieces of metal. And that's not a really good toolkit. I could fix my hammer, or try to fix my heavy hammer up, and then break that down. Because I think when you fix the heavy hammer, you get, what, 20% back? So we go from 76 to 96 on the hammer. We could do that. I think we will do that. I think that's a great idea. How long does it take to fix the hammer, by the way? 45 minutes. Okay, we'll do that here soon. Get the venison pies made. I like the idea. All right. Let's make another venison pie. There we go. And now, let's go outside real quick and eat some food. Hopefully we don't get food poisoning from any of this. Oh, it's at 95% still. That's good. Okay. And let's eat a little more food. We still have plenty of cattails too, which is good. And we have food up at the Foreman's Retreat too. I think I'll actually leave this last piece of meat out here because I don't want to make all the pies right now. So we're just gonna leave that out here, and then we'll cook it up when it gets pretty low. We'll cook it up, but I'm not gonna cook it up right now. Drink some water. Wow, we're really low on water. Oh, we have all those teas. I forgot. We have all the teas. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead and repair our heavy hammer while we can. I think we're going to have to sacrifice that toolkit, and we failed. Wait a second. Oh, they're done. Okay. And it's almost nighttime, right? Yeah, it is nighttime. And that just failed. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. That worked out exactly like I wanted it to. Not. There's a shelf. There's a fresh gut. Now we're just spinning around in a circle. Okay, let's leave the cabin, because then I can orient myself when we go in. Alright, let's drop you. Why are you all dropping weird? What the frick is going on here? There we go. Thank you. Good lord. How annoying. Alright, so the bench is there. There's my bed. Okay, I got the bed. I got the bed. We got the bed. We're good. We're good. We've got the bed, boys and girls. So if I break down the can opener, that'd be 2. I'm not going to break this down yet. I get 3 pieces of metal for it, but I'm not going to do it. How many hours do I have in Long Dark? Over 7,000. Currently, 7,121. Currently. Alright, let's get some sleep. Let's just get some sleep. Call it a day, get some sleep. I definitely want to check out where the Cougar's at up there. We're gonna definitely go take a little reconnaissance and see where the Cougar's at. That seems kind of important. I think I am going to go ahead and make some more water. We got plenty of sticks to make stick fires with. I'm trying not to do that, Maglens. I'm trying not to do that. I don't think, I mean, if you want to use it, great, but I kind of like the realism of not being able to see in the dark. I mean, if it's a difference between me dying and living, I'll probably use it, but finding a bed is not me dying or living. I can find my way. I don't mind using the bedroll trick though. I'll use that. Because the bedroll trick is nice, but you got to know the area you're going into if you're going to use the bedroll trick. You can't just put the bedroll down and expect just to find your way around. If you don't know the area, you're going to be hosed. So the bedroll trick, I think, is a little different. So yeah, I don't mind using that, but yeah, I'm trying not to use the Y thing. What he's talking about is if you hit Y, you'll see an outline of all the different furnitures in the room. I'm hoping they do away with that at night from now on. I hope that they patch that out of the game. And make it so if there is no light in the room, you're only able to see those outlines. See, like right now I can just do this, and I can see all around the room. I found a secret room in the trailer, L-shaped trailer. I'm confused. A secret room? What do you mean? I don't know. Is there a secret room? Secret room. Hoo-ha-ha. I don't know of a secret room. Is there one? God dang it. That's using all of our fur firewood, too. Use all of our fur up. That is annoying. But it's worth it. Our hammer's at 96% now. Pleasant Valley, day 93. It's the coldest zone of the old maps. Yes, it is. It is the coldest of the old maps, for sure. It's the equivalent of touching things in the dark. Hey, and like I said, if you want to use it, go ahead. I don't care. The thing is, it's a solo game. It doesn't matter what I think. You can play the game however you want. Nobody's ever going to know if you did something or you didn't do something. Nobody's ever going to know. If I do this, nobody will ever know unless I'm streaming, because I'm streaming. So, you know, people will see me do it. Those are fresh still. Those are still curing. All right, so let's go ahead and make ourselves Let's make ourselves 2 lines. Oh, I hope they change it. I think it's kind of cheesy, so I hope that they change it. But if somebody wants to use it right now, that's fine. I don't care. Does it affect my game at all? No. Like I said, I'm not trying to use it. If it came down to a life or death situation, maybe I would. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. Maybe I would. Maybe I would use it. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. No, there's just my way, and then there's the wrong way. There's my way to play it, or there's the wrong way to play it. That's all that there is. Now, we could make a fishing tip-up. I'm almost tempted to make 2 fishing tip-ups. But I think what we'll do first is we will, I think we'll be a little more pragmatic about it. We're not gonna do the fishing tip-ups yet. I'm gonna hang on to these because we're probably gonna have to use these to craft our stuff because I only have the 1 sewing kit and it's almost gone. So we're gonna have to use those to mend clothing and stuff like that. So we'll probably do that first. Because we can always use a low quality fish hook to make a fish tip-up. And it does take a piece of cloth as well. Good God, everything takes cloth, and I have so little freaking cloth. I might just want to break these down to get the cloth out of them. How much cloth do I get from those? I get 1 piece of cloth. How will you make enough fires for 50 days here? Well, I'd say having 48, 50-some matches will probably do me. This zone is a match heaven. It's a match made in heaven. We got so many matches we're not gonna run out. Trust me on this. Oh yeah, there's like 2 boxes of matches in here. There's a box of matches up at several of the other spots around the area. Oh yeah, there's lots of matches in this zone. This zone is very match heavy. All right, so I got 3.83 liters of water. We're gonna go suss out where the Cougar exactly is at. I'm gonna drop some of this water here. Let's see. Got a bunch of stones on me. I got that. Yeah, let's put you in there. Put you in there. A little bit of my cloth in there. Got my metal I can put away now. Let's see, what fuel do I have? I don't need 12 of you. I'll just leave all of that there. I'll leave my cedar over here. Ah! Hey, Gabriel, how's it going? Faith, how you doing? Those are getting all cured. Nice, nice. All right. Eat a little bit of you. Eat a cold venison pie just to get a little extra carry weight on us. There we go. I doubt my rabbit traps have done anything over here, but we're going to check them anyway, just to see. I doubt they have, though. Nope, nothing there. And probably nothing over here either. Nope, nothing over here either. I almost just want to pull them and take them up top. Take them up to the Miner's Folly, because I know there's rabbits up there. Take them up to Miner's Folly. Fishing at Pensive Pond right now. The tip-ups are still OP. Oh yeah, tip-ups are great. Don't you have the Cougar at Pensive Pond though? Isn't the Cougar at Pensive Pond? Or did you kill him? Did you kill him over there? Or are you just not playing with the Cougar on? I seriously thought about turning the Cougar off on this run, but I was like, yeah, I'll play with him, I guess. I don't necessarily like him, but, you know, I guess I'll play with him a little bit. Get out of here, you stinky bastard. Yeah, you can follow me if you want. I don't care. I threw the rock just for good measure, yeah. Yeah, I figured, you know, he deserved it. He deserved a rock to the face. He deserved, you know, he comes around my neighborhood, he gets a rock to the face. You squeeze those torches so much, man, gives me anxiety. I do squeeze them for all they're worth. But I know how far I can squeeze them, too. This is my first day at the rodeo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Slid Holmes. Run's going pretty good so far. We're through basically a fifth of our time in this zone. So we'll see how it goes. My torches all kind of suck right now too, so that's always fun. We'll see what we have up here. Last time we came up here, there were no wolves. This time, I'm sure there's either going to be timber wolves or like 4 or 5 wolves up here. I think we also came up here during a blizzard too, which made me a little nervous because the timber wolves don't despawn during blizzards. Timber wolves and cougars don't despawn during the blizzard, so I will be doing them, but they'll sort of be last. Far territories are going to be the last thing we do, because when we hit the far territories, it'll be like, hey, we want to live 50 days in each of these zones, but we also want to do the story at the same time. Okay, that's a regular wolf. Regular wolfy boy. Nice thing is, when you have one wolf that's attracted to you, the others will kind of ignore you. They might come towards you, but they'll just kind of ignore you. For some reason, the game can only have one wolf lock onto you at a time, so I don't know why that is, but that's just the way it is. Don't ask me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a wolf ache. Tell me why. The wolfies like to eat me. Maglans, they added it when they added buttocks grip strength. Yes. Yes, the buttocks grip strength is great. You can carry a bow there, you can carry a torch there. The strength of your buttocks is the most amazing thing. I grip it between my cheeks with much vigor. Time to strip naked, boys and girls. It's BK's favorite time for me. He loves me naked. Oh, did I not take my pants off? I didn't take my pants off. Yeah, I know you are, buddy, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Whoa! There we go. Now, the nice thing about the Miner's Folly is that technically we can skate down the mountainside from there down to the Angler's Den anytime we want. Now, getting back up here is a little bit more of a problem. But the nice thing is we can go down, however, you know, whenever we want, and we don't have to climb. We don't have to go back down this way. So. Hey, there's a little more coal here. Yay. And the deer's here this time. Nice. Do I have time to cook it, though? That's the question. Or am I going to get too tired to do it? We're 32 right now. We'll see. I don't know if we'll have time. I don't know. We may get too tired to do this.
Come on.
Let's throw reclaimed on there. A couple sticks on there. Now, is he frozen? No, he's not. Okay, he's just ravaged. Excellent. Okay, so let's get a little water going here. Get a little of his meat. Also helps to get us warmed up a little bit. Get his hide. Barehanded like a true caveman, you bet. Got a little food in us. A little food in our belly. A little water in our belly, too. See where we're at. All right, we're down to 42.87. We're only at 30 kilos right now, though, so even with that on us, that's only takes us up to 31, so that's not bad. Let's grab the other piece of meat. Nope, no overnight stream. We're actually going to be ending Long Dark here pretty quick. Neanderthal. Grab my meat pies. 34 minutes on that. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Hey, old fart, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good one. Ooh, it almost went out on us. Yum, 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 yum. All right, there we go. And then we will get another gut here. Woo! We're gonna stock up here, baby. And we should still be able to climb. Yep, we can still climb. Nice. Grab this coal here. I don't need the fat. Whew! Doing good. Doing really decent, actually. We're making our way back up to Miner's Folly. We did go all the way to the gold mine. We got our backpack. We got the crampons. We came down. We tried to make some rabbit stuff. And, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we're doing good, though. We're doing good. The run's going really well. I should have probably got some more torches out of the fire there, though. Hey, Hydro Shot, how you doing? Should have probably got some more torches out of that there. Yeah, we only got 3 torches left right now. We might need to stop and make a fire and make some torches. I don't know if the bear's down here or if it's going to be wolves again. Because they kind of are sharing their spot now, so... Kind of sharing their spot. So it could be a bear. Could be wolves. I don't see a bear here. Whoa! See a bear here. I don't hear a bear. Yeah, these torches suck ass. I think I'm gonna get down here where it's a little warm. Oh, is that bear footprints though? Do I see those? Okay, let's go ahead and just build another little fire here real quick. We'll get this fire going. Can't complain, relaxing, playing Long Dark. Nice. Nice. Alright, there we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's add a piece of reclaimed and a couple sticks to it. Let's grab some good torches out of this now. Alright, there's one. That was a very good torch. That one's, yeah, that's okay. It's like a 30% torch. That first one was like 48. That one's like a 28, 29% torch. That's a good torch there. That's a good one. That's a good one. And that's not a horrible one. Not a horrible one. Not a horrible one there. All right. It's a good torchy, exactly. Just blew up the bunker? Blew up the bunker? What do you mean you blew up the bunker? How do you blow up the bunker? Yep, the wolves are out this time. The wolves are here, boys and girls. The wolves are back. Hot box to fart in it. Wow, that's one way of blowing it up. That's not only blowing it up, that's like, Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I didn't know there was more reclaimed wood here. That's nice. All right, let's just get inside. See, we got look at our wolf meat out here. We got wolf meat out here. We're set. We're set. And look at that. We even got a cured deer hide, a couple cured guts in here. We can throw down the uncured guts that we have. And the fresh deer hide. There we go. And where's the other gut? Oh, there's the other gut. I was going to say, where's the other gut there? I know there's another gut. Alrighty. And that's pretty much all we can do in here. Wow, we have a lot of cans in here. There's a lot of cans in there. And we got sticks here too. So we're set on sticks for a little while. We got good stuff going on here. We'll probably try to go up to the the foreman's retreat up there. Because I think that might be where some rabbits are. Although I know there's rabbits across the bridge towards that cave. There's nowhere to sleep over there though. That's the only thing. There's nowhere to sleep over there. But if we go across the bridge out back of the cabin here, we can take the back route over to the higher platform areas, and we could possibly get some stuff over there as well, which you know, we could find some loot and stuff like that for it. So that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat. So, all right, well, we're gonna leave off here today, boys and girls. We'll be back tomorrow at noon, 3 Eastern, for some more Long Dark. We'll be picking up here. We are currently, let's see what our day count is right now. We are currently 12 days into Ash Canyon. We only have 38 days left to go here, and then we will leave, pack up everything, and get out.
Soon.
I know you're thirsty. I know, but it's fine. You're gonna be good. Do you know how to get a beanie like the one you have? So Soggy Cereal, the one that I have was made by a gal named Lynette Melody. And she has a Gate City Yarn site over on Facebook that you can try to get a hold of her. I don't know honestly if she's making them anymore. So there's the site there. There's a link to her site on Facebook to Gate City Yarns. You could try to contact her there and see if she'd if you could commission one from her. Mine has the maple leaf in the front and the bear on the back. I know some other people have had ones made from her, and she's customized them. She's customized them for them. So I believe you can get one customized. So you could try it. Soggy Cereal, you could try to get it done with her. I don't know if she's doing them anymore though. I don't know. For a while she was doing hats and socks and all sorts of other stuff and mittens and stuff like that. She was knitting a whole bunch of stuff, but I haven't seen Lynette in chat for a while, and I don't know if she's still doing that for people or not. So you can contact her, you can message her, see if you can get something done. But all of you on YouTube, I will be back in like 2 and 2. I got to go use the bathroom, go get a drink, and then I'll be right back. We're going to play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. We are doing our Broken World New York City run, which has been really hard, especially since we're on survivalist difficulty now. We've already died like 3 or 4 times, and we've restarted each one of those times. And we're just a couple days in now on our new run, and it's been rough, but we're trying to find a pot so we can boil some water, and that's what we're going to be doing today. But for those of you on YouTube, if you don't come back, that's totally fine. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some more Long Dark, and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe become a member of the channel, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. And for those of you here on Twitch, we are just going to switch over games.